going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the seasonal server because events have refreshed here. They're a little bit offset from the normal servers because we had some downtime, I guess you could say. But all the events have now refreshed. We're ready to go again. Alright, so we've got something to do, we've got heroic miracles to do, we've got lots of stuff to do. But, if you guys don't remember, I think it was last time we were on seasonal, I was talking about, hey, we'll just go ahead and get these 100 scrolls and all that stuff, and I never did it. I didn't even open a profit orb, so that's my bad. That's a whoopsie doodles on my part, but we do have some saved back. We got 32 profit orbs to be exact. That's a decent amount. It's a decent amount, but I don't 100% know what to do with them. And that's the weird question, because I've got my Kroos E2, my KB's E2, my Berea's E2. I don't know if I can make an E3 team. I don't think it's even possible. I mean, we've got how many days left? 6 days. 6 days left. That's not a lot of days. That would be... Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I really don't believe that that's doable. A lot of people thought because we were getting free 6-star units every day that the idea was we'd have E3 units by the end of the season. I don't know if that was the initial idea behind giving the free 6-star, but it's definitely not enough. If that was the goal, it definitely fell short because I don't think anybody's even close to an all E3 team. It's just it takes way too many heroes. Like, the 6 stars are great, but you need, like, 3 times the normal amount of heroes that you would normally need in a seasonal to get to an all E3 team. So, I don't know if I want to make a couple E3s just for, like, I guess, like, analysis purposes. Or if I kind of just want to push around and see what I can build. I mean, I've got enough to 10-star Kroos. I've got the 10-star Kroos copies. Boom, boom. I'm 1 Heart Watcher copy short of a 10-star Heart Watcher, which would obviously be pretty nice as well. But I'm short on foods. So I was wondering if perhaps with my orbs, I did kind of debate, I'm not going to lie, going light and dark with them to try and enable my Gurky and Amu. But the odds seem really low. Okay, let's be honest, all right? Profit orbs in light and dark are not the strongest area to orb in. So I'm thinking about maybe instead orbing for food, like trying to get more fortress heroes or something to make more 9 stars to enable more or make more 10s. I feel like that's probably my best. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do light and darks. Let's do it. We'll just, what the crap. We got 32 of them. Let's see what we can do here. The reason you don't like to go light and dark, if you guys don't know, is it has the worst odds of any faction. Okay? So if you look at, like, any of these here, the Shadow, Fortress, Abyss, or Forest, your 4-star shard chance is 7%. With the Forest 4-star shard at 60, when you look at Dark and Light, you have a huge amount of chance to get the shards, and the hero is only 4% chance for a 5-star. So it's actually less than half what a normal faction's 5-star drop rate is, which is pretty bad. But you know what the crap. What the crap, we'll do it. We're already here, and there's a 5-star. So, totally worth. I mean, it's not a Gurky or an Amu, but, whatever. Whatever, you can't be upset about things. We're just going to do it because it's fun. And you know what? That's why we do this. We do this because, well, the 5-stars are dropping pretty hot and heavy right now. Oh my god. Slow down, game. Slow down. Just kidding. Don't slow down. That was a joke. Go faster. Go faster and give me some Amus. 1 more Amu and I could take him to 12. I still need a bunch of Gurkies, but I might be able to swing the Gurky copies through the altar. I don't know. I don't know about that. We're getting a lot of 5-stars, surprisingly. I mean, they're all food, but that's a really high amount of 5-star light and dark so far. I'm not at all upset by how that went. But hey, whatevs. The main reason for doing this was to get 100 heroic scrummins. I always want to say scrummins. Like, scrolls and summons just becomes one word in my mind, and scrummins is born. So we're going to get those, and we've got, I think, 170 of them after that, I guess, to open. And we can obviously see what we get there. We might watch us open it, get, like, the Amivore and 2 Gurkies, and be like, oh, all those orbs were kind of dumb. I guess they're not really a waste either way, because I can still make 9-star food in light and dark factions, so it's not like it's, bad. It's not a bad thing, but there we go. It's a lot of stuff done. We got more than enough. Let's go ahead and summon these out. We got 4 5-stars there. Grab them. Got these dudes. We can get, there we go. We got those dudes. We've got a boatload of these. We're going to finish the Heroic Miracle light and dark immediately, because this is the last week of events. Like the event refreshes, so there's no point in hanging on to these light and dark heroes for like the next Heroic Miracle at all. I don't need to. I've got tons. Got absolutely butt tons of them. Maybe a little bit of that is due to all the orbs we spent there, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot. I've got lots of them. So that's definitely 100% finished. And now we've got mail. We've got mail of 11 for the Heroic Miracle, 11 for the Heroic Miracle, and 100 for the other thing. So that's a lot. That's 184. So we got a decent amount of Heroic Scrolls coming in, and as we complete the Heroic Scrolls, or the summons, we'll probably finish out more Heroic Miracle things and get even more scrolls. So, how many spaces do we have? Only got 100 space. What have I been doing with my life? I don't even understand. What is the meaning of this? I've been saving 8 of everything, I guess. Maybe that's my issue. Might need to drop her back down. You know what I'm saying? Free up some hot space action. Never mind, we got a bunch of these redhead ladies. Let's get rid of them. And some of that dude. And one of those. Yeah, we've got some space. We can make space. It's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and I guess, I don't really care about doing the basic summons. Let's be honest, guys. It's not that amazing. We'll do this energy. We can do the energy. It's guaranteed 5. Start things off good with the Luts. And I guess we can run our friendship summons because I've got enough to do 100 at one time. There's a 5 stars. Totally worth doing. But the basics, I'll do it off camera because mainly you just get 1 and 2s, some 3s, and I altered them out anyway. So, with that said, let's do some heroic summons. See what kind of awesome stuff we can get. Okay, I was about to say, are you seriously? We're going to get nothing? It's okay. It's all good. We got a Michelle, who was recently buffed and now is very powerful as a healer. But, you know, it's whatever. Let's keep going here. I'd love to snag an Amu. That would be just amazing. Really, anything we get at this point is going to be good for food. But even with all the food we get, I still don't think E3s are going to be possible across the board. I'd say you'd be doing really, really good to have half your team at Enable 3. I would say that's a really solid season. And that's saying, obviously, that your other units aren't like 6 stars, but you know what I'm saying? Like, a decent 10. Holy crap! 4 back-to-back-to-back. It scared me a little bit. I was like, we could get like some kind of weird all 5-star deal. It'd be hot, but it didn't happen. But even if, like, I just don't think it's even remotely possible right now. I wish it would be. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Is I hope they do that in future seasons, where they make sure we have enough food and enough spirit. If you play dedicated, like every day or whatnot, if you're a serious seasonal player, that you could have a full E3 team by the end of season. That's kind of what I would like. That's what I think it should be anyways. I mean, seasonal's only a short amount of time. You might as well be able to get all E3 units. So we're getting close to max bag space, I'm pretty sure. I feel like this is probably the last one we got to do before we can... Yep, look at me. Look at me with my brain place knowing things. None of the heroic miracles completed, surprisingly enough. But whatevs. Not a huge deal. So we're going to do some altar here. So strap in. This will be really fun and exciting. Probably the most exciting thing you're going to see all day. It's what I do. I only deal in exciting things. Nothing boring like, inventory management. Psh, who does that on camera? What kind of total scrub does that? I do. I do that on camera because I just do. That's why. Get on board. So we'll free up enough. How many do we need? That's the question. We've got 84 scrolls. We do need a decent amount of space. Down to what? We'll just take it down to 500. Shouldn't be a big deal. Nope. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Get rid of 4 U's. And more. Holy crap, had a lot of those dudes. They're just hanging in there. Lots of them. I think we can make it down to 500 space. I think. I say that and we won't even get close and I'll feel like an idiot, but I feel like it's in the cards. Obviously, we got a lot of that chick as well. Get in there. Get in there and give me space. I need your space. And Forest. Holy crap-o. Got a lot of that chick too. I think we should be definitely good to get down to 500 space as long as we keep getting all this stuff going on. Holy crap. That elf dude is everywhere as well. Holy crap. There's like 20-something of them. Never going to need that many. Just never going to need that many. So yeah, we're definitely getting down to 500. I guess we could probably just stop it right here and do them. But, I'm nothing if I don't, not a completionist. Whatever. We're not going to go all the way through it. We'll just go back and finish out our summons like so. So, 80 more of these suckers to go through. Maybe we can finish some heroic miracle things. I'm actually surprised we haven't finished any of them yet. I guess it is a really high threshold now. There's a Das Moog. Not building Das Moog this season. I do need to build one, though. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next season. Might do that next season. But anyways, here we go. Getting some more things. No Amus. No Amus have come in. Also, no Gurkies. There's a KB. Don't need him anymore, but I'll take it. I mean, I'm not going to say no to the KB. You know, you don't do that. It's not something you do. But anyways, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to make my whole team, like, enable 2 to, like, round out my strength, or try and make some 10 stars just to feed into enable 3s for more analysis. I don't know. There's an Asmo, so we're getting light and dark units, just not the ones that we were looking for, which isn't a terrible deal. There's another Michelle, like I said. There's Kroos, yay! I guess I could enable Kroos. Honestly, I'm not sure what the reason behind that would be. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of heroes with enables make more sense. I mean, I guess you could still get more mileage from Kroos enabled, but I don't really know what I'd run on him. Like, he doesn't do damage. He's just kind of a tank. I don't even know what you'd run on that guy. Like, to be honest, I can't even think of a Kroos enable I'd be, like, 'cause he's not the hero like I would push enables on, like, anywhere else. Like, I feel like he'd be the last guy that you would enable to 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd take everything else to E3, and at last you'd be like, well, I guess I can take Kroos up there too. That's kind of how I feel about Kroos. He does everything like, it's not saying Kroos is bad, it's just at 10 star, Kroos does pretty much everything you need him to do. And giving him extra health might actually hurt you in some ways in PvP. I don't know, like I said, it could be a thing, but that gave us some more scrolls, did it not? It absolutely did. It absolutely did, so we're not done yet. We've got even more to do. Maybe we can snag at least one Amu, perhaps. Could be a thing. We're probably out of space. We're not out of space, I lied. It's not going to be a thing, is it? It's not going to be a thing. We're going to get shafted on this one. The dirty 3-star shaft. We totally got it. Oh, feels nasty when that happens. But whatever. You know, it's not a huge deal. It happens. Happens to everybody. Drop out this last bit of energy here. And did we finish up any more miracle stuff? Holy crap, we did. Oh, we finished the whole thing. Well, hot. Now, I know for sure we ain't got enough space now. We're down to 3. Absolutely not enough space left to finish that out. So, get ready, peeps. That's right. We're back in the inventory management screen, and it's probably going to be your favorite screen. Some people really like it. I love it. I spend a lot of time here, especially on official servers when you do heroic summons there, 550 of them. Oh my god. Literally like half an hour you spend just clicking on 3-star heroes and throwing them away. It's a rough day. It's definitely a rough day for me, but, you know, you also get a bunch of stuff, so it's okay. It all balances out in the end. We had how many? 20 more to do? So I think that should be plenty good, right? 20? 28. So yeah, we can finish this up, and we'll be done with the heroic summons, or not the summons, but the heroic... I bit my tongue a little bit. That hurt. That hurt so good. I loved it. I don't know what the crap's wrong with me. Anyways, but that'll finish up the heroic miracle part of things, which is nice. Gives us some guild coins to play around with. Those last ones weren't super hot and attractive. We'll leave the 8 because you can't summon 8 at once. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. So we've got 5-star heroes in decent quantities. All right, plus the 6-star units we've got plenty of. Can't really take anything higher today. I guess we could. Could we? We take you to 9? Could we 9-star you? Like so. I believe we probably can. We have 77 million spirit now, which isn't bad, which means we could take our Amu to 250. That would be cool. I would be really on board with that, actually. Nope. Wait a minute. What the dongs? 2 6-star karmas? Whatever. All right, not a big deal. Apparently, she's incredibly common, and I guess we do get her every day, so that's also not a big deal either. And 1, 2, the Bade. Let's go ahead and get her to 9-star, and now the question becomes... You know what let's do? Let's 10-star Kroos. Let's go ahead and knock out the Awakened Glory. Let's go ahead and knock out Awakened Glory. We're already here. I was debating taking Amu to 11, because I can. But let's go ahead and grab this Demon Bell, grab this exclusive orange, and just kind of knock out what we can knock out. And we already got that 5-star gear. Hot and attractive. We can't do anything there. Like, we really can't. I mean, I could replace like a trillion twigs trying to get a Heart Watcher to 10-star her. But I feel like Kroos will make more of a difference in my PvP team So we're going to go ahead and do it like that. We're going to go ahead, throw in the 9-star, get our Kroos up to 10. Why the crap not? Why the crap not 10-star Kroos? Won't take him to 250 because I feel like, holy crap, he got a pretty decent buff without it, to be honest. That's not bad. 1.2 mil health? I'll take it. I'll take it. Got an HP stone on him. HP and block. Not bad. As for the 5-star gear, what are you rocking? You are rocking 5-star gear. What's my teammates looking like? Who's looking skimpy? You're looking skimpy. So you're going up. There you go, Gurk. You don't look nearly as bad now. You don't look quite so sick. He's looking a little bit better about things. I guess I do want to take this guy to 250. I really do. We're going to be a little bit short, maybe. I think it's 77 million I need, and we're not going to quite get... I lied. We got there perfectly. Perfectly got there. It's amazing. So he's looking a little better now. Not quite so skimpy as well. Got him a crit and crit stone with the Punisher staff. Gives him a 118% crit damage. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Get on board with the Amuvor. But I'm not getting rid of Heart Watcher. She's too good for PvE damage to throw her away. But we've done it, at least. We've got the full 10-star team, and 3 of them are enabled twice. Which, if you guys don't know, enabling something to 12 takes just about the exact same amount of food as it takes to 10-star another unit. So essentially, we would have... If we didn't take anything to E2, we'd have 9 10 stars instead of just the 6 with 3 enableds. We could, off camera, I'll probably end up taking a lot of this dark stuff up to 9-star for food. I believe I've got enough. Holy crap, we've definitely got enough. Getting them up a little bit for foods so I can make some like my enabled Amu, and you never know, you might get a Gurky out of somewhere. How many altar stones do we have, actually? 5,000. We could buy one. We've already bought one, so I'd have to refresh and then buy another one. So I need another 5,000. That might take a little while. All right, that could be a long time coming. But anyways, let's grab this out. See what this is looking like. The Golden Key. Damage versus Ranger, HP, and block. Not a terrible artifact. I used to think they were pretty bad. Like I looked at them and was like, it doesn't seem very good. HP and block, But on something like Sigmund, when you're fighting Kamath Marauders, the Golden Key is a pretty solid artifact. Couple guys from my private server guild was talking about using those on their Sigmunds. It really boosts your damage to Rangers, which Kamath is. Plus, the HP and block does kind of negate some of the incoming damage. So it's not bad. Actually, a decent artifact for dealing damage against Kamath Marauder. We do have a lot of super chips. What's on our super wheel? Nothing. We have nothing on our super wheel. Bloodblade, nay, not building the Bloodblade this season. Walter, also not building the Walter this season. Oh! Let's stop there. We might 10-star another thing. Oh my god, we got her. Wow, we got her really fast. Hot! I like it when things work out. Makes me a happy dude. It makes me happy inside. So, we've still got more stuff we have, but the question is, could we re-9-star? So there's something we could 9-star like in a, a decent speed? That's the question. The answer is maybe. The answer is maybe. We'll try to 10-star Heart Watcher today as well, and maybe do like a PvE battle and call it quits. All right, that's the game plan. So let's go ahead and make a Queen 6-star, because I can use her as hot food action. Scary Margaret and the B-Rog, the hot B-Rog. I tell you what, I will build a Balrog one day, I promise. People out there are always like, oh, build this guy, build this guy. It's like, I eventually I will. Sometimes I get people saying, build this, and I'm like, I've already built it. I've built that before. Check the backlog of videos. It's there somewhere. But I do want to build everything. Like the Balrog, all this junk that people are like, yeah, he's not really good. Is he really good? No. No, he's not. But at 13 stars, you never freaking know. You just never know what a hero at 13 is actually capable of. I've heard people using Dragon Slayer to get to Nightmare in the Aspen Dungeon at E3. Which, if you ever asked me before, like, is Dragon Slayer an Aspen hero? I'd be like, no. But that's the thing. With the new enable system, even heroes you wouldn't naturally ever think of using can pick up at least some usefulness in PvE. Maybe not, like I said, worth a build on official. Probably not a good idea because it takes so freaking long to build something over there, and I would never, ever, ever sacrifice a 10-star unit into a Dragon Slayer for E3. It would make me cry tears of pain. But, I guess you could. I guess you could do it. Ugh, I wouldn't. That would, oh my god, I'd have nightmares. But there we go. Hey, we're doing it. We've got her up to the place that she can be for taking her to 7 stars. Let's go ahead and get her up to 7. Like so. We're going to do it, peeps. We're going to make a double 10-star fusion today. Didn't plan it, but I will not argue with it. So there we go. Get her up to the hot 8-star action. I swear to God, if I don't have another Norma, I'm going to cry. Okay, I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, crap. But we're okay. It's all good, peeps. Don't need another of you, I guess. And eeny, meeny, miny, we'll throw you under the bus. How's that sound? Sounds fantastic. So there we go. With the 9-star Norma is birthed into the world. And as soon as the day she is birthed, she will also be taken out of the world. I totally clicked both of you. There you go. And there's a 6-star Faceless with a 9-star Norma. Double 10-star fusion taking place. Ooh, that's quite a substantial buff. Boost that watcher mark by 20%. Not bad. I'll take it. I never really pay attention when I click upgrade. I just kind of do it. It's a thing. But that makes her a little more tanky as well. 500, about 600,000 health to 800,000. It's going to help my team survivability in PvP. So that's definitely good. I'm okay with this. We're obviously way too broke to focus on really much of anything. Crit rate's not bad for as little as I've put into her. But hey, look at that, guys. We've got 7 10-star units, 3 of which are enabled. And like I said, in this light and dark area, I believe I can easily get 2 more 9-star units out of it, which means I should be able to enable my Amu up a little bit. If I can get another copy of him, I could take him to 12 as well. But that's not bad. Not a bad little team taking form here. Got some fusion golds to take. Give me all the fusion golds. Let's set up our Guild War team before I forget, because I absolutely will forget, and if I do, I will feel like a bad person. I'm just not feeling Gurky in the PvP right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who I'd get rid of. I guess I could ditch Gru, but that's kind of Danger Town. We'll leave it like it is. We'll leave it like it is. We're not going to worry about it. We'll just do it like that. We can mess around with Gurky later when we get him maxed out and he's actually looking better. But right now, that damage buff Heartwatcher provides, kind of hard to say no to. So we've got, I guess we can do we'll do a Marauder battle. He's going to attack backline units, so we don't want people getting stunned that I really do care about. Let's move you to the front. Let's move you to the front. That's going to be our probably maybe best damage. Berea's going to hit pretty hard too, but whatever. Let's jump in and see what our newly made team is putting out versus the Hot Walter action. All right, it's going to be a thing. Absolutely a thing. Kind of curious to see what Amu's crits are like. He's got, I think I have 47% crit rate on him, which means when he gets his, when he casts his active skill, he gains 40% crit rate, so he's got like almost 90% crit once he casts his active skill, so that's definitely not bad. Let's see what we can get his damage up to. I think he scales with, okay, 6 million, that makes sense. Okay, I think he's scaling with the Watcher marks. I wasn't sure, because his damage is based on HP, but it looks like he is indeed getting some damage boost from those marks. Anyways, I don't know what our damage output's going to be like. We have a ton of gems for broken spaces. 13 mil from Berea. Get in there, Berea. Show him who's boss. 9 mil from the Amu. I'm totally alright with that. I'm on board. Totally on board. Gurky kind of getting slapped around a little bit. It's okay. I forgive you, Gurky. Gurky did get a buff recently, and I'm trying to fight him in the tower. Oh my gosh. It is the saddest attempt at beating a wave I've ever had. Like, they don't even take damage. Like, the entire battle, like, my team just dies, and they're like, yeah, whatever. What was that? Is that the best you got? And it made me cry a little bit inside, but what are you going to do? Sometimes that just happens. And there we go. The defeat, the loss, only 167 million. Not a huge amount of damage coming in there, but it's all right. So Amu dropping 67 million damage, and that's unenabled, outperforming the Berea, but Berea was backline, so we might have gotten a little bit of stun action in there. I don't know if Sigmund's actually carrying his weight anymore. I might... Let us brainstorm with our brains. Mim has an armor reduction. Follow my brain plan. Okay, so, my brain plan. Words are good. Goes up to a 55% armor reduction. That would be kind of on par, I guess you could say, with what a 6-star Sigmund is dropping. I could take my Sigmund, obviously, to 9, which would be arguably better. arguably much better, but you never know. You know what? We'll save the Mim build from we're actually going to really build Mim and take him all the way to E3 or whatever. At least 10-star Mim. We'll save that build for then. But yeah, I guess we can use them as 9-star food. You might build a 10-star Sigmund for backup PvE damage. Could be a thing. We'll see. Let's do a Broken Spaces. Before we go, I know it's probably going to be a pretty long episode, but, whatever. It's thing. Deal with it. Deal with it. Wrath talks a lot. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do in the world. I don't know what that was. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Same team pretty much. I don't think KB or Gru really perform very well in the area to actually, suggest getting rid of Gurky. I guess we can pull him out of there and try it. Why not? We'll see what his damage looks like, but I don't expect amazingness because he's only fighting one unit, whereas he really shines when you're fighting an entire team. That's kind of his thing. So we'll see what we can get here. Bear in mind, the Broken Spaces bosses all have reduced damage. They're not just armor rated, so even if you strip 100% armor, you will not do as much damage to a Broken Space boss as you will a Marauder. Two different things. I didn't know that for a while, but I do now. And now that I know it, I can't unknow it. So now you must know it as well. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. Not a lot of huge damage coming in yet. Like I said, that's partly due to the reduced damage they have. You don't do quite as much. And it's a little sad. I like really big numbers, and the Broken Spaces bosses make me feel bad about myself pretty often because I don't have big numbers against them. They're pretty sad. I'll probably do around maybe half what I do to the Marauder, so 80, maybe 100 million. I'll wager 100 million. I'll say I'll do at least that much. If I don't, I'm going to feel like a failure at life. But, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just feel like a failure at life, and you got to deal with it. But anyways, here we go. Amu's skill drop not hitting very hard on this guy at all. 3 million damage, that's pretty butthole. There's 4 million. Okay, I take it back. It's not super butthole. It's mild butthole. You know what I'm saying? Only been in the sun for a solid 5 minutes. It's not 30-minute swamp booty, but you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Anyways, back on track. Last round coming up here. Another 4 million damage from the Amu. Feels good. See what we ended up with. We break 100 million. Oh my god, we didn't break 100 million. I hate my life. I hate everything. The world isn't worth living in anymore. Amu carrying the team with 34 mil, so he does hit pretty hard once he's 10. Like I said, that's a Berea enabled twice. This dropping almost half the damage. Makes you wonder what an E2 Amu could do. We might know it, guys. It may be something that we actually do find out this season, because I've already got enough to take him to E1. All right, I've got the Amu copy chilling, ready to go up. I just need another one. That's what I need. I need another one, and I don't really know what enables I'd run on him. Kind of depends, I guess. Maybe the attack percent wouldn't be bad to help boost his actual damage. Crit at round 4 might not be a bad idea, but I've got a lot of crit damage on mine already. I don't know. We'll brainstorm that when we actually go to do it, I guess, but there we go, peeps. We've done some things. I only planned to really do some summons and such, but instead we ended up 10-starring Kroos and Heartwatcher to round out our PvE team. Feels good. Anyways, that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button to show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one.